door of fear. Linda had spent years working at the hospital. She was used to the long shifts, the emergencies, and the constant rush that came with the job. She thought she'd seen it all, until one night proved her wrong. While walking with a coworker through one of the quieter wings, a door ahead of them slowly creaked open on its own. They exchanged a nervous glance and stepped closer, but when they peeked inside, the room was completely empty.
I don't see nothing. And it's just all it does is that. Huh? She gonna slam it on you.
We looking at a ghost, Miss CC?
That's all it does. All by itself. Maybe you should get pissed off because you ain't paying attention.
Hours later, Linda was making her way down the corridor alone when that very same door slammed shut with a deafening bang, the sound echoing through the empty hallway. From then on, it began to open and close over and over, as if someone invisible was playing with it. Unsure of what to make of it, Linda and her coworker decided to post the footage online. Maybe someone out there could explain it, or maybe it really was a ghost making itself known. Mirror haunting. This clip was uploaded to Instagram by someone getting ready for bed one night. Just as he was about to step into his bedroom, he started hearing strange noises around the house, footsteps creaking across the floor, even though no one else should have been home. Panicked that an intruder might have broken in, he grabbed his phone and began recording. He wanted proof, just in case he needed to call the authorities. But what the camera caught was far more unsettling than any ordinary burglar. In the reflection of a mirror, a pale face with long, dark hair stares directly at him. And here's the truly chilling part. The mirror is positioned to reflect straight back toward the person filming. That means the figure should either be standing right behind him or somehow trapped inside the mirror itself. Realizing what he had just captured, he quickly spins around. But there's nothing there. Just empty space where this horrifying figure should have been. So, what really appeared in that mirror? A vengeful spirit, a demon, or something far stranger? And why could it only be seen in the reflection and not in the room itself? Door of memories. This next video was recorded by a man staying alone at his girlfriend's apartment, but the story behind it is heartbreaking. Just a few days before, their close friend Dylan had died suddenly in an accident. Dylan had been planning to visit them for the boyfriend's birthday, a plan they were all excited about. But that visit never happened. The man's girlfriend had been the last person to see Dylan in the hospital before he passed. A few days later, while she was at her mother's house, her boyfriend was alone in the apartment when something unexplainable started happening. Began opening and closing on its own. Nervously, the man spoke to the empty room, saying, "Do it again," and the door responded, slowly swinging wider. He repeated the command, and once more, the door obeyed, moving as if answering him. Even the cat seemed to sense something unusual, watching the doorway closely. Many believe it was Dylan's spirit, finally keeping his promise to visit his friends, letting them know in his own way that he had made it there. though the original poster later suggested it was probably just airflow from open windows. The timing still sends chills. So, what do you think? Was this Dylan's final visit, or merely a coincidence at the most emotional moment? Unseen presence. This final video comes from a homeowner who had been dealing with strange disturbances in their kitchen for weeks. Odd noises late at night, cabinets left open in the morning, and that creeping feeling of being watched. At first, they brushed it off as imagination, or maybe just the house settling. But the activity kept growing, happening more often, and becoming increasingly unsettling. Determined to find answers, they set up a stationary camera in the kitchen, hoping to catch whatever was behind these mysterious events. For several nights, it recorded nothing but an empty room. Then, on one particular night, it captured something that left them genuinely shaken. Did you see it? Out of nowhere, a translucent figure glides across the kitchen from one side to the other. After seeing this, the homeowner was convinced. It was, in their words, a 100% real ghost caught on camera. But what do you think? Is it really a spirit? Or could there be another explanation? Caught on CCTV. This footage comes from the CCTV of a bar and restaurant housed in a building dating back to the early 1900s. The staff have long reported strange occurrences, unexplained noises, the unsettling feeling of being watched, and even objects moving on their own. But on this particular night, the activity was finally captured on camera. As the security feed plays, a glass suddenly slides forward and tumbles off a shelf. Moments later, picture frames begin to fall one by one, as if pushed by an invisible force. The employee who shared the video says this isn't the first time odd things have happened here, but this time, they had undeniable proof. If this gave you chills, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more terrifying encounters.